The famed Darlington Raceway, and a few years ago it went away, but tonight it is back at Atlanta Motor Speedway, and so are the fans. Over 100,000 fans are here, and we are glad to have you with us here with our live flag-to-flag coverage. 2 races to go. Who gets in the chase and who wins the race tonight? We're going to settle it 500 miles from now. Up front on the front row, Martin Truex Jr. trying to get his first win in over a year. Side by side, Casey Kane has had miserable luck here in the fall race. Who will it be as they come down to the green flag and we turn them loose at Atlanta Motor Speedway?
Hello everybody and welcome to round 25 here at Atlanta in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. Started 17th and we're moving forward somehow. We haven't had the best of histories at Atlanta as of late. In our last 5 races we only have 1 top 10. That was an 8th I think last season. But we are moving right now. Pretty sure spotter we're 3 wide. There you go. But I think the reason for our early success is because a lot of these guys who qualified up here didn't finish up here in the real race, so they're working their way backwards, and the guys who finished up here, they probably started towards the back. So I'm not going to get too excited just yet. But I am happy to see us moving forward up to 9th.
You're way better than these guys. Outside. Still out there.
Juan had to hit the brakes. It looked like they're there in the center of the turn when we came up on Denny. Thought I just heard somebody crash, but maybe not. We come into this race, we moved up to 6th after our... Wow, we're still moving forward. I'm like shocked. Wait a minute, if we're 8th, how far up are the leaders? They gotta be miles ahead of the field right now. Oh wow, I see them over there in turns 3 and 4. After our win at Bristol, we moved up to 6th in the points. We are 501 out of 1st, so obviously we're not going to catch that before the chase starts. Juan Montoya is making a move on us. Are we 3 wide? Jeez, spotter. He's been... Wow, someone did spin. I see skid marks. He's been super late on these calls. We're just taking it easy, just trying to, you know, conserve some tire. Be in a position to do some damage on the long run, hopefully. Who's behind me? Casey Mears. And then Kurt Busch is a little bit behind him. trying to just stay in the draft with Marcos Ambrose. And that way Casey will kind of just stay tucked in behind me. And we can just ride here for a little bit. A little loose. I made a last second change on my setup. I was going to run the version 1 version of this setup that we're using. It's a Ronnie setup. And I switched it over. We haven't tried, this is literally the first time I've tried this setup, to the V3 version of it. And glad we made that change. Because I felt like we could get a little bit more out of it in happy hour. But the session was coming to an end, so I was like, we'll throw it in the race setup. The second version felt pretty good. So I figured, well, third's got to feel even better, so can't hurt to give it a shot. This is a day to night version that we ran in the truck series for 2008, in case anybody was wondering. Ryan Newman's coming up behind me now. We're gonna hold him off for at least this turn. Let's see if we can go 56 more laps. But our goal was to get to halfway, which I have written down in the intro. I just can't remember off the top of my head now what lap that was. I think it was 49. Yeah, 49's half. So I want to pit on like lap 50, I think. Complete 49, pit on 50, and as long as, you know, it all depends on how cautions fly. I'm really surprised that we're hanging into the top 10 right now, though. I will be honest, I did not expect that at all. Barely having to turn the wheel in these turns too. The setup is just dialed in. Got a good head of steam coming up here on Marcos, and we're gonna go to the bottom. Wow, we actually saw the rev limiter tack out on the backstretch. I don't think we've seen that all race yet. Can we hold off Logano though?
Clear. Inside.
I'm not sure. I'm not going to push it too hard to hold him off, but I want to see what we can do.
Clear all around, all clear.
I don't think, yeah, we're not going to, well, then again, like I said, I wasn't pushing it too hard. It's still early. But I think we could probably hold drivers off on the outside if we need to. But I'll gladly take a 9th. Yeah, you know, at a track that we've been. I think we have our last 5 finishes. 3 of them were in the 30s, and then I think it was a 15th and an 8th were our last 5. So, I mean, yeah, I'll gladly ride out a top 10 here.
Inside. Stay high.
Casey Mears is going to work underneath of us to take 9th away. But we come back on the outside.
Still there. Still there.
Not even trying to race him this hard.
Stay high.
We just seem to be able to hang with him right there.
Stay high. Clear all around, all clear.
Clears me just in time because Marcos Ambrose was right there.
Outside.
I definitely wanted to keep him behind me because I want to have 1 car behind me at least for drafting purposes. And yeah, we worked right back around Casey Mears there, so even with the pass, we weren't that slow. Ambrose gets around Casey as well, it looks like. Yeah, we're staying pretty consistent in the high 28s. I can live with that. Qualifying, we were in the low 28s. I think for the pole though, it was like a 27.3. It was like, ugh, I was over a second. Well, I think I was just about a second off.
Inside.
I was like, no way I was catching that time.
Clear, clear.
So I didn't really think we had much of a shot this race, but we're hanging around, so I'm happy about that so far. It's all going to come down to pit stops and how, you know, well and how fast we can get on and off pit road, and how we, you know, manage our tires throughout the run, because we're going to try to push it at least another 30 laps. So gotta watch them tires. They're still looking pretty good, so no complaints. We keep like gaining, and then Mears will pass us. It's like we're kind of in a bubble right now where like these guys are like just perfectly matched with us lap time wise. So it's like none of us could really get away from each other.
Outside. Still there. Clear.
Joey's just a tick faster than the three of us. 'Cause, yeah, it's like a 4-second gap back to Elliott Sadler in 12th. We're 13 seconds back to the leaders, and that would be Casey Kane. He was actually tied with Jeff Gordon at the line last time by.
Inside. Still there.
Got the wall just a tick, no damage,
All
but
right, all clear.
I drove in a little too hard. Want to melt a little bit of tire here to try to catch back up to get around at least one of them. I might come to regret this decision, but oh man, I can feel it's just I'm fighting the car to get it to turn when I have to push it. Yeah, when I'm pushing it, it's tight. Wow, we are tight. The thing just went up, 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 up. Wow. Well, our tires, they're still green. I have no idea why it changed so much. I didn't think my entry was that bad. I'm a little bit surprised. Brian Vickers is now the leader. So Kane, Gordon, and Vickers, they are all swapping the lead up there.
Outside. 29. Stay low. Clear all around, all clear.
Juan Montoya, he's in 4th. He's the only other driver than Kane who's in the top 10 in points without a win. Kind of found our rhythm again, but I don't know if it's going to be too little too late to catch those guys. I mean, if anything, because we're not going to be going as fast, it's going to save some tires, so. Bright side of things, right? One more race to the chase, though. And we're looking pretty much like we're going to make it, so. With 3 wins, we'll be right up there at the front, unless Gordon can win tonight. He'll be all alone on the #1 seed, but if Gordon doesn't win and we don't win, we will at least go into the chase now. Well, unless Carl Edwards can pull out 2 wins, or Jimmie Johnson, or if Kurt Busch could get back into it, but he's fallen out of the chase. He's actually having a pretty rough go at it tonight. He's back. Oh no, he's in 14th. Never mind. The leaders are lapping cars in a hurry, though. There are only 16 cars on the lead lap. Wow, those guys are flying. Holy smokes. We're going to be running 11th, not even through the first pit cycle, and could possibly go on a lap down. That's kind of mind-blowing. Casey Kane has reassumed the lead. Never thought I'd be looking forward to getting to Richmond, but I am looking forward to the next race at Richmond. I remember the spring race was a lot of fun. Been doing some work on the 2010 cars. I think I mentioned that in the last video. Just having some fun with that. Wow, we got tight all of a sudden in that second groove. We cannot run up there. Elliott got me and pieced out just as fast as he caught me. We got Scott Speed behind us now, though, so we have some draft help from the back. And we have Elliott in front of us, so maybe we can pick up our pace here a little bit. Let's see. That was 4/10 faster than the previous lap. Yeah, definitely feel like we have a little bit more speed now that we have some of this draft, so that's going to help us stay on the lead lap a little bit longer, I think. Man, 12th though, and we are one of the last. I heard something. I see smoke.
Inside.
Right there. If I'm not on that bottom groove, man, I can't stay. I can't stay down. Who just crashed in front of us? Oh, it looks like Joey just got tangled up into something. I think that was Nemechek who was pitting. We might actually see something extremely rare as of late, I feel like. And that's a green flag pit stop. The leaders are 4 seconds behind me. Kane has a 2.5 second lead over Jeff Gordon, actually. If I don't hit my entrance just perfect, enter in turns 3 and 4, the hell, even in turns 1 and 2, this car does not want to stick to the bottom. Right front tire just hit yellow, so we did a good job on our tires. So I think we can kind of start to move now. Is a little bit harder on it. However, if we save it a little bit longer and push it, maybe we'll get a caution to fall in our favor for once. Well, we might have had a couple. It just feels like it's been a while. The next car for position behind us is Kurt Busch. He's 12.5 seconds back, so we got a lot of room between the two of us. Wow, right there, it just was tight. Woo, Casey Kane comes flying up behind me.
Clear all around, all clear.
Might as well try to stay with the leader's draft here. Though I know that's pretty much going to be impossible. I mean, he's gone. Takes Gone Like the Wind to whole new heights. Got held up a little bit, looks like ahead of us by Robbie Gordon. And Max Pappas. So Kane's on 44, we're going on to 45. We can go 22 more laps on fuel. I'm primarily worried about a caution. Because I'm seeing a big old pack of cars up there. Wow, that's Casey Kane up there. He got ahead of Joey Logano already. He's flying. Yeah, I'm just really uneasy about it. I feel like there's going to be a caution. I'm trying to rack my brain to remember what happened in the spring, but I feel like there was a caution during pit stops in the spring, and that kind of screwed us. Here comes Jeff.
Inside, stay high. Clear all around, all clear.
Brian Vickers is coming.
Side,
Juan Montoya's coming, and Kevin Harvick.
Stay high. Still there. Still there. Clear all around, all clear.
Right.
32.51.
Well, we'll use these guys
Outside.
as a way of moving through
Stay low.
these two lappers.
Clear all around, all clear.
They got through Robbie Gordon all right. Now we're working Max Pappas. We should be able to zoom up and zoom by.
Outside. Clear all around, all clear. Halfway this time. 30, hold on, 3. Inside.
Car drifted.
Clear.
It says the 26 is the next car behind us. So that would be Jamie McMurray. He's 12 seconds back. We're definitely getting really tight now. I can definitely feel that. Oh wow, yeah. The left front's even yellow now. The pace is, I feel like, gonna definitely slow down somewhat, I think. Or I'd imagine so.
30, 2, 6, 1.
These guys just don't seem to be slowed down too much by Warren tires. That's the problem. Max Pappas is hanging on my left rear there.
30,
This is around the time I wanted to pit. We would make up a lot of time though if we do pit. But if a caution comes out, I'm so nervous about that. I don't want to get trapped. And I feel like there is a good possibility of a caution, so I'm just trying to... If I knew a caution wouldn't come out, I would pit. No question, I'd pit. But I kind of have a rhythm now going, even with the worn tires. I'm like, alright, well, let's just ride this out. I can kind of feel when I can finally start to get back on it.
30, 2, 4.
I just saw another set of skid marks there. And some smoke, so... I mean, we have yellows on, so I don't know why we're not...
30, 507.
There's only 6 cars left on the lead lap. Wow. Casey Kane's blister in the field. Slow car up ahead, it looks like. Not sure who that is.
30, 4, 3, 1.
Carl Edwards.
Inside.
Ryan Newman.
Clear.
Didn't even know he was coming up behind me. Jamie McMurray's closed the gap up on us. He's 8.4 back. Carl's coming to pit road.
Inside. Clear.
We can only go about 10 more laps.
30, 7, 3, 5.
I mean, we definitely would be going down 2, if not 3 laps if we pit now. So it's like... I'm just not sure if it's worth it. The gamble. I'd rather fall back to like 15th or 16th than I would 20s or 30s, multiple laps down.
479.
Who was the other car that tangled with Carl? Is that Junior? Looks like Junior. Yeah, it was Junior.
Clear, clear.
So we're well beyond what we initially wanted to go pit-wise.
30, 5, 3, 5.
I stayed high because I saw Junior coming. I knew he was going to be fast, so
Clear, clear.
he's got freshies. Wow, we took a high entry to not run over Junior, and yeah, we got no grip up there.
Inside.
Even Joe Nemechek's faster than me.
Side.
Pappas is coming up.
Still there. Sitting this time.
Come on, dude, make a run.
Clear, clear.
All right, we're gonna pit. We're going too slow.
45. Easy.
We should be good.
Do not speed. Easy.
I'm not speeding. I'm taking it easy. Where's our pit stall?
4, 3, 2, 7.
There it is. And come to a stop. Whew. I need a drink for myself, actually. $36 to go. I really hope
Clear out, all the way, all the way, all the way.
I hope we stay
To the
green.
grass here. Good job, boys. Good job. 45. Easy. Dig hard.
All right, we're clear pit lane. Perfect. Gonna get on this little mound of the apron here to try to be able to carry some speed. It's about spinning out.
You're clear.
And with 35 to go, we should be able to move relatively quick in comparison to how we would have had to go if we pit at halfway. We'd had to worry about tires lasting a little bit longer, so let's try to take advantage of these 4 fresh tires while we can.
1, 5, 3, 7, 7.
Well, we probably should, just because in the event of a caution, maybe we can somehow... Well, no, we're not going to catch any leaders. What am I saying? I'm clearly not thinking straight there.
Leader hitting this time.
All right, so the leaders are pitting, so we might get through green flags pit stops here. I mean, if I'm a lap down, I'm a lap down, but
29, 3, 3, 3.
rather be not in 34th. It wasn't until around like lap 30 anyway that the car's handling really started to change, I think. So we just gotta, you know, we only have 36 laps, so, or well, it was 36 laps, so we're only gonna have to worry about the tires for like 6 or so laps with the handling.
9, 7, 4.
And I feel like we got on and off pit road relatively quick, so I'd like to think we could give some of these guys a run for their money. AJ Allmendinger,
Outside.
go high. You started to move
28,
up.
9, 4, 2. Clear. You're doing a good job. You're way better than these guys. Now just take your way through them. Take your time. Keep racing. You're way better than these guys. Still there.
Dick. Gonna try to sniff some draft off of Mark Martin here. Bit of an extreme angle to take, but
Clear
we
all
took
around.
it.
All clear.
Kind of botched my exit off the turn a little, or entry a little bit, but oh well.
29.
We're okay.
Outside. Stay low. Clear all around. All clear.
He's not for position. We're in 13th now. 13th, wow. Okay. Tony is the next car we're expected to be passing. We'll see when we get to him where we're at, if we get to him.
Outside. Clear. 2803.
We're in 12th now. And the 14 is still ahead of us, so I'm not sure. Man, that couple laps might have made a big difference that we were on fresh tires. Working a couple lappers here, I believe.
Stay low. Clear all around, all clear. 28.912. Outside.
Yeah, Tony, I think, has already made his pit stop. He's 8 seconds ahead of us now. We're in 12th, so not complaining. It's not too shabby. Got a little bit hard on the brakes there.
Clear all around, all clear.
Gonna make a move under Truex.
Still there. 28.966. Stay low. Clear all around, all clear. Outside.
And we're gonna get Kenseth.
Clear
Who's
all
that
around, all clear.
car up ahead? That's Terry Labonte. He's 19th. After pit stops, we are still only 1 lap down. Casey Kane is still the leader. And we are hunting down the 14 of Tony Stewart, but not really making much time up. So I think before pit stops we were 13th. And judging by where Logano is, given that he's behind me, looks like we only made up 1 spot, and we leapfrogged the 20 car. Tony's pulling on us. Let's see what we're doing with the 20. We're pulling on him. We gained a half a second off. We pulled away a half a second on him, so we could be riding pretty for just a, you know, an anticlimactic 12th place finish. Would have liked a top 10, but I mean, I'll take 12th.
28.987.
I'd like to get around Terry.
Outside. Stay low.
And I see a blue car up ahead. Let me look at my relative real fast. Yeah, that's what I thought. I would have put money on it being Joe Nemechek. He noomed us a handful of laps ago, and now we're just flying up to him. We've stayed very clean today. I am extremely proud of that. Wow, we really flew up to the 87 there. Man, Joe, I gave you room. Can't you give me the same respect?
336. Clear.
So 23 to go. Well, they're saying 22 now, but I think that's because the leaders are probably getting ready to. Yeah, that's what I thought. McMurray's 6 seconds behind me, or 6.5, and he's 2 laps down. Oh, yeah, there's the 9 car in my mirror. I'm going to try to hold him up a little. Nah, he's going to turn me. I was going to try to hold him up a little bit so I had some draft, but
Clear all around, all clear.
he's in another zip code for this race. I had to take an educated guess, I haven't done my recording for the intro of this race where we have like the real life announcers. But if I had to take my guess, Casey's probably the one who won this race. Come to think about it, when I make the rosters, I can see who wins the race because I just have to look over at I'm always sorting it by driver number, and then I just have the numbers and names I sort down through, so I don't really ever pay attention to the start and finish, but I can see all that there. I've just never paid attention to it. The 07 is 9.5 seconds up the road. He's our next car for position. Jamie McMurray is 6.8 behind us. So we're holding on. I think we should be able to hang on pretty easily to a 12th place finish. For Wednesday, I'm excited because we'll be locking in the chase drivers, and yeah, home stretch, man. A couple more dirt races, a few more cup races, and we are off to 2010. Now 2010, I know I saw that the wing was going on in some races, so I had to figure out which races had the wing and which one didn't. And Maddie on his channel, I'm pretty certain he had the wing on and off. Like so I'm thinking there's like a file that you can replace the wing with a spoiler. We're gonna go 3 wide.
Outside. Be 3 wide, outside.
Kyle Busch and Carl Edwards having rough days, it looks like. I'm gonna have to message Matt and see what he did for the spoilers and wing races, because he's in 2011 at the time of this recording. By the time you see this, he'll probably be in like 2012, 2013. You want fast, quick content, he's the guy to go to. He's very, 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 very consistent on getting out races, and he's mowing through his seasons. And it's good content too.
4, 3, 2. Clear all around, all clear.
Jaden actually has a really good channel as well. He does live streaming. Again, all of this is at time of recording. I don't know what his plans are when this comes out, what his plans are or where his series will be at, but he's racing trucks. He's currently in the 2000 season. Obviously, we all know who Squared is. His content's top of the line as well. We're 7.1 ahead of McMurray, so we're coming up to, this will be what, 11 to go? Yeah, it'll be 11 to go because we're 2 laps down now.
Inside. Still there. Clear, clear.
Gordo fell off at the top spot there. He's in 5th now. But he's definitely positioned himself to be a heavy favorite in the chase. Felt like the car was getting kind of tight there. Didn't want to hit the wall, especially with 10 laps to go. The last thing I want to do is damage this thing. Yeah, here comes Gordo actually as we speak. He might have to go to my outside because I'm not giving up the bottom and having to get stuck on that outside groove and have a terrible turn. Go, Jeff.
Side, still there. Clear all around.
Purposely let you go so I can get back down in my groove. We didn't do a whole lot of lapping for as many cars that are a lap down and as high up in the running order as we are. Seven to go this time by. Casey may catch Ryan Newman. That would be 6th place going a lap down. Ryan's 22 seconds back. Five laps to go.
5 laps left. 29, 3, 7.
Who is that? Looks brownish, so I'm going to say Rudiman. Yeah, Rudiman. And the blue car is Joe Nemechek, obviously.
Outside. Clear.
We passed Nemechek like he was standing still.
29, 3, 1, 3.
Three to go this time by.
Stay low. Clear all around, all clear.
Really surprised with as many skid marks as we saw in turns 3 and 4. We didn't see a caution.
4, 6, 3.
But then again, y'all know me. I do not mind green flag racing. Quite honestly, it is my favorite. Full green flag race is just, I don't know, something about it. It's all spread out. It's just fun. It's competitive. Can't make mistakes. 2 to go.
Clear right there, 2 to go.
Thank you. Spotter was listening to us. And the white flag is out for Casey Kane here to get his first win in 2009. Yeah, that's going to leave us with just one driver who does not have a win. That's pretty wild. So Casey Kane is your winner tonight, followed by Kevin Harvick, Juan Montoya, Brian Vickers, Jeff Gordon, Ryan Newman, Tony Stewart, Marcos Ambrose, Elias Sadler, Casey Mears. We got beat out by Scott Speed for 11th, so we're going to take home 12th. Yeah, so that'll do it for this race and the, well, not the Cup Series regular season just yet. We got one more, so Richmond's next. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for the love and support through likes, comments, subscriptions, etc. And until next time, have a good one.